Long ago, in a quiet Indian village, two brothers lived, Suman and Shandan. Suman, the elder, was sharp and brilliant. He remembered every scripture, debated scholars with ease, and spoke of enlightenment like someone who had touched it. People called him gifted, even destined. Shandan, the younger, was the opposite. He once tried to plant roasted rice, thinking it might grow faster. Another time, he bowed to a scarecrow. He was kind, loyal, and cheerful, but no one would call him smart. Still, he adored Suman. He followed him everywhere like a little shadow. So when Suman told him, "I'm going to become a monk and learn from the Buddha," Chandan clapped with joy. "Then I'm coming too." Suman hesitated. "This path isn't for everyone. It takes understanding." Chandan smiled. "I don't need to understand everything. I just want to be near you." And so they left their home, walking dusty roads toward the monastery. At the monastery, Suman shone. He grasped the teachings quickly, meditated like a rock in still water, and impressed the senior monks with his insight. Shandan struggled. He got lost trying to find the meditation hall. He once brought a goat into the prayer room, thinking it had been reborn as a monk. Some monks laughed behind his back. Others simply shook their heads. Even Suman, though he loved his brother, sighed with frustration. "Try harder," he whispered one night. "Please, this is a place of discipline." "I will try," Chandan said. "I just understand things slower." Then one morning, the Buddha called Shandan to him. "Brother Chandan," he said kindly, "I have a task for you. From today, you will sweep the monastery grounds." Shandan blinked. "Sweep?" "Yes, every morning, every evening. Courtyards, paths, and steps. Keep them clear." Shandan bowed. "I'll do it." Later, Suman asked the Buddha, "Bhante, how will sweeping help him understand the path?" The Buddha replied, "He does not need more words. He needs to see with his heart. Let the broom be his teacher." And so Chandan swept. At dawn, before the others woke, he was already at work. His broom brushed leaves from the stones. He worked slowly, carefully. He began to notice things, the way the wind scattered dust, how the leaves gathered in corners like secrets. But no matter how often he swept, the leaves always returned, every day. One morning, Shandan stopped mid-sweep and stared at the path he had just cleared. It was covered in new leaves already. That evening, he approached the Buddha. "Bhante," he said, "may I ask something?" "Of course," the Buddha said. "I sweep the leaves every day, but they fall all over the ground again the next day. I clean, but it never stays clean." The Buddha nodded. "Because the trees keep letting go. That is their nature." Chandan was silent. Then slowly he said, "It's the same with my thoughts. Even when I feel calm one day, the next day I'm full of worries again." The Buddha smiled. "Yes, the mind also sheds anger, restlessness, sorrow. That is its nature." Chandan looked at his broom, eyes wide with realization. "So, just like sweeping the ground, we must also clean the mind?" The Buddha nodded. "Exactly that." The next day, the Buddha called the monks to gather. "Today," he said, "Brother Chandan will speak." Whispers rippled through the courtyard. Some monks looked puzzled. Others were amused. Even Suman froze in surprise. Shandan stepped forward, nervous but steady. His hand still held his broom. "I'm not good with word," he began. "I can't explain big teachings, but I sweep every day. At first, I thought it was just a chore, but I noticed something. No matter how well I sweep, the next day the ground is full of leaves again. And then I saw, my thoughts are the same. I sweep the leaves every day, but they fall all over the ground again the next day. Just like the distracting thoughts in my mind appear every day. So I realized we should also take care of our thoughts and keep them pure, just like I clean the ground every day. Because even if anger or sadness comes back, that's okay. What matters is that we keep sweeping." He bowed. "That's all I know." The courtyard was still. Then the Buddha said, "This is true wisdom, not from books, but from clarity of heart." Suman sat in silence. He had spent years studying, debating, meditating, and yet his brother, once called a fool, had spoken the deepest truth with a broom in his hand. That night, Suman found Shandan under the moonlight, sweeping the garden path. You were amazing today, Suman said. Shandan laughed. My knees were shaking. You taught me more in one moment than I've learned in 100 lectures. Chandan blinked. Really? I just spoke what I saw. Suman picked up a second broom. Then let me sweep with you. And the two brothers moved together, gently brushing away the fallen leaves. Not just from the earth, but from within. Shandan never stopped sweeping. The leaves always came back, and he always greeted them with calm hands and a clear heart. Because he knew now, the practice is not about making things stay clean. It's about cleaning with care every single day.